And I'm walking proof that God has a sense of humor. In addition to having parents that decided to name me Germs, God thought it would also be funny to make sure I never ride a roller coaster for the rest of my life. He is a funny man. There are benefits to being short. I am married and my wife never complains about piss on the toilet seat because my dick is literally at bowl level. Now, I'm not saying I have a big dick. It's not hanging in the bowl. It's just literally right where the bowl level is. And just so you know, ladies, if a short guy tries to convince you that he has a big dick, he is lying. We are proportional. If it's small everywhere else, it's going to be small down there. It's not Austin Powers, there are no tripods. You know, another benefit of being short is lazy sex. I literally can pull the girl's panties down, have her stand there, spread eagle, and eat her pussy without having to bend my knees. I call it lazy sex, and I do it all the time. Another benefit to being short is that I get to beat up midgets whenever I want, and nobody calls into question my motives or integrity. I've actually met a lot of people who think I'm a midget. I am not a midget. I am just really short. And a lot of people also seem to think that midgets and short guys have some kind of war going on, like one doesn't like the other. This is not true. Midgets just simply don't like us because we don't have arms and legs that look like they came from a 200-pound infant. I don't blame them for being jealous. There are some negative sides to being short, and I'm not talking about needing a phone book to drive my car, which I do. I'm not talking about getting carded to every R-rated movie I go to. I am a recovering addict. I've been clean and serene for 22 months. Thank you. I was hoping I'd get an applause for that because it's not easy work. But because of my addiction, I had to spend a little time in jail. If you're white and 4'11", jail is a nightmare. I was so scared before I even went. I literally was on my knees praying to God, please don't let anybody fuck me in the ass. Please don't let anybody fuck me in the ass. I was scared out of my mind. So I had to come up with a remedy because I was really convinced somebody was going to try to fuck me in the ass. So my remedy was, my first 3 weeks in jail, I did not wipe my ass. I literally had balls of shit cliff hanging off the hairs on my ass, holding on for dear life. That after 3 weeks of this, I had to go see the doctor for extreme ass rash. I had a lot of love and support while I was in jail. I had some friends come visit me, and my best friend came to visit me. And when he first got up to the glass, we picked up the telephones and we started talking. His first words were, "So what's it like in there?" And I told him, I am scared. I am scared for my life. I am scared. I'm afraid somebody's gonna fuck me in the ass. And I told him, everything you've heard about dropping the soap in the shower is absolutely true. And you should have seen him. He turned pale white, ghost white. And he said, don't tell me it happened. I said, it happened. It's happened 6 times. I dropped the soap, and every time I drop the soap, I bend over to pick it up. And as soon as I bend over to pick it up, some guy comes right up behind me, stands right behind my ass, and steals my shampoo. 6 times. I had to buy 6 bottles of shampoo my first month in jail. And that was probably the worst thing that happened to me. It was basically like adult daycare. My first cellmate that I had in jail was a trip. It was an eye-opener for me. I was already scared before I went there, but when the CO, which is correctional officers, for you nerdy do-gooders, the CO takes me over to the cell, unlocks the cell, and says, Mr. Hall, this is your new cellmate. This is Alejandro. And I look in the cell, and all I see is a 6-foot Hispanic guy with a black mustache, bleach blonde hair, and red magic marker spread all over his lips like it's lipstick, combing his hair in the mirror like this. And he's just combing like this. I slammed my bag down. I said, I'm not going in there. CO says, you don't have a choice. You're going to have to go in there. I go in there, And I ran right back out. And as soon as I ran out, they grabbed me and threw me back in there. And you know what? I was worried for nothing. Alejandro turned out to be a really good friend. But I think that's all I got for you tonight. If you're 4'11" and white, stay out of jail. It's fucking scary. Thank you.